Hello everybody, I've got Amy with me today.
Hello, beautiful Karen.
Beautiful Amy, I've nabbed you. Because we were talking about that video with Boris and that YouTube put on it that it was Reptilian Humanoid. So I went and looked it up. I put in up here, what is it? I know that there is saying it's a Reptilian Humanoid, but what is that? What does that mean? And it won't tell you any more than what Wikipedia says, and this is what it says on YouTube. And it's down to, it says reptilian humanoids or anthropomorphic reptiles, also called, I've just said this, haven't I? Reptilioids appear in folklore, fiction and conspiracy theories. So I suppose that covers them on everything, but why not say that Boris isn't real?
That's right.
I mean, they're the ones that love all this AI and promote it, YouTube. So they know that everybody's lying to you all the time, and they love it, and yet they penalise me. It's crazy, isn't it? But anyway, and also, like, how do they know what a reptilian humanoid is? So what? Boris is folklore, is he? Boris is fiction. Boris is a conspiracy theory. What does it mean? Boris is a reptilian humanoid.
Yeah, it's crazy. But they say it's in folklore, fantasy, and science fiction.
Well, is he fantasy?
Yeah. So I guess some people believe that some people could be reptilian, and
But what does that mean? How would they know?
I don't know.
What, YouTube suddenly know? Why can't they just say that Boris wasn't real?
Yeah. Right, it's crazy.
Oh, they couldn't do that because they promote the news with them doing it. What it was is, 1 second. Amy's not actually looking at this at the moment, but on this video which Boris is on with this really weird eye and that, they feed a reptilian humanoid, and then over the top, when I'm trying to tell you what they've done on there, they put the same thing on again. But they love AI and lies, so why would they do that?
I think they don't want to say that it's AI, so they go along with them.
Reptilian humanoid.
Yes.
Fantasy, fiction.
Yes. Yeah, so they want you to believe it's part of that.
How would they know what a reptilian humanoid is?
I don't know.
That sounds like, well, I suppose YouTube believes in space and aliens and stuff, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
That almost sounds to me like, you know the opposite to Terminator. You know when they meet the other one and he's like half animal, half man?
Yeah.
That's what that's like. What are they called? Not Terminator, the other one. You know, when he goes invisible and then they have to...
Oh, yeah, I forget what that was called.
Oh, I can't think what it's called. Well, we'll put a picture in over the top in a minute when I go back and look at the video. But it's like saying that he's one of them. Does Boris actually look... Oh, let's just find it, Amy. So if we were going to talk about a humanoid, reptilian humanoid, I'd have said that was one, and that is Predator. And I don't think Boris looks like Predator, does he? No, so anyway, so basically, another thing we did, I went and looked up what an anthropomorphic reptile is. It says a fictional creature that combines reptilian characteristics. But how do they know?
Yeah, that's
what, they're going to stand by, there is reptilians, humans like reptilians. What are we living in if that's there?
Right.
I mean, all that stuff with Boris is done on a computer or a laptop or AI.
Yes.
I made a video the other day where I didn't want to play it all because it was probably copyright at the time, but it was how those people were on the side speaking and then they go, hi, just jump up and down, and then the voice will go, hi, jump up and down, but it'll sound like Trump talking or Putin.
Right.
That's what we're dealing with here.
That's right.
There's all that as well as... So anybody can play anybody. But the really disgusting point about that is the news is using all that.
Oh, I know.
So they're using reptilian humanoids.
Yes.
I'm going to put on some pictures. Hang on, let's see what they put the pictures as. So, the fictitious humanoid, there you go, reptilian humanoid, looks kind of like Predator, really. What, and you're telling me that that's what they think Boris is, while they're filming it on the news and promoting it?
Yes.
Well, it says sci-fi up here, if I just show you. YouTube sci-fi, and there you go. Reptilian humanoid. Man, beast, reptilian humanoids, weird or what? William Shatner. Oh, how sad and disappointing. But we've got to believe that that is what Boris is.
Yeah.
It's like, I've made a reptilian humanoid. All that's happened is that Eyes That Can See Will See channel copied that off the news.
Yes.
And now YouTube know that he's a reptilian humanoid rather than just saying this is fake.
Right.
They don't protect us at all. They're just protecting themselves. Oh, there's another really good one here. Hang on a second. So when you're looking at this humanoid reptile thing, or reptilian humanoid, notice his eyes are the same size. But when we look at Boris' face is totally out of a line, and he's got one big eye to one smaller eye, and this came off the news. It's done in 2021 by Eyes That Can See Will See. And to be honest, I taped it off of him. It's got that on there, and they carried that on, so they know that Boris isn't real.
Right.
Even though he was on the news. So what does that tell you?
Yeah, everything is just made up by AI or CGI.
And then next to him, we've got all these videos. Well, I'm not saying all of them. I was very upset to find out that he was Australian and goes, "Good day." He's so brilliant in Vikings. But anyway, he's another one they do it to. All these people, it's all just one big game. Yeah. Do you think that Boris looks like a reptilian humanoid?
No.
Look it up, Amy. Look up a reptilian humanoid so you can see one.
Okay.
Because obviously, Amy's all the way in America and I'm over here in the UK.
Yes.
Seems
like we're in the same room. Yeah, reptilian humanoid. I just put that in. Oh yeah, that's not what Boris. That's not it at all.
And they can't say it's a computer or an AI doing it.
Yes.
Well, yes. I'm so surprised they gave me the channels back. I don't understand.
Me too.
But they've done the same thing to all the channels. They're not letting the channels be free. They've got a big foot on them. You know, why give them back and tell me I haven't done anything wrong? Loads of channels do this. But you know what? It's just a bit weird. It doesn't bother me because it's just not real. I know that he's a computer AI thing, a computer composite.
Yes.
Why couldn't they say that?
They won't.
So how come we know? Because we won't watch the news.
That's right. But I was looking up about the reptilian conspiracy theory, and it says that it was popularized by David Icke.
1 second. Let's go and look it up. 1 second. Well, I just wanted to tell everybody that me and Amy are on the same page, aren't we, Amy?
That's right.
Go on then, do your reading.
Okay, so I looked up reptilian conspiracy theory, and the Wikipedia page was saying that the idea of reptilians was popularized by David Icke, a conspiracy theorist who claims shape-shifting reptilian aliens control Earth by taking on a human form and gaining political power to manipulate human societies.
But that's how they get rid of the AI and the composites and everything. Because David Icke now says it's a conspiracy theory.
Exactly.
Don't forget, David Icke played nearly every musician you could think of. David Bowie, oh, you name it, just all of them. He's just a version of all of that lot. Peter Gabriel, all the rest. I can't even remember them all now. Oh, the one from Pet Shop Boys, the singer from Pet. Oh, it's disgusting. And then I don't believe. I did a video. I broke this video down where he's supposed to be live in America, and it was all the same thing. He was on a green screen, or it was all computer composites. Nothing was real. You know, he is not your hero. And now he has claimed it as a conspiracy theory, so they can use that against what it is, rather than it's actually AI computer composites, and they're lying to us.
That's right. And he stated on multiple occasions that many world leaders were or are possessed by so-called reptilians.
There is no such thing as a reptilian, guys.
Yeah,
it really is the AI using computer composites, and because it probably mends things and does things, when you slow the footage down just a little bit, you can see all the mistakes. It is not a reptilian.
Right.
I can't see anything, Amy. I've been doing this, I mean, when I realised what they were doing since 2018, and I've only rejected a few videos, a couple I thought, and one of them was like, no, I don't really think they look like that, but nearly everything everybody gives me or I find is used. You know, I just go and pick a random video, and it's there.
Oh, I know. Yes, it's crazy.
And I think YouTube puts AI on everybody, because they sometimes, you know, when we were live, we could see white halos around our heads. You know, all of us. They were AIing us.
Wow. Oh, I don't know why they do that.
Because they want to rule the world.
Yes.
But you think YouTube promotes that news?
They do.
Anyway, do you think we've got anything else to say, Amy? Because I just don't see, let's go back to what I don't see, this. I do not see that Boris is one of them.
Yes.
You know, to me, it's a computer issue. It's an AI issue. It's deep fake. It's computer composites. It's lying to us. No conspiracy theory as far as I'm concerned.
Right. They just would rather you believe that than realize that it's the AI.
Yeah. And that somebody was playing Boris.
Yes.
I'm going to just show you this video very quickly, because if anybody's in any doubt. So 1 second. Let's say goodbye now, but we're ending on this video here. The Orange Queen.
That's a good one.
I mean, obviously, I made this video. There it is. I made the video a few years ago, but they're on a background. It's just not her.
Yes.
At least that one doesn't really say anything. They didn't have to worry about the voice on that one, because they don't say anything.
Yeah.
It's all, to me, when you slow it down a tiny bit, you can see how mechanical it is, and they don't move right. We just don't move like they make them move. They're all bobbling up and down and everything. Look at that orange face.
Yeah.
I mean, she was white and didn't look very good. Shouldn't we have just seen that? But anyway, on this video, what it is the guy on the left here, he starts speaking, and then the one on the right, Trump, because this was made a few years ago, he's copying him. So this is and everything. It's going round and round now, of course, Amy. But this is how they do it. They're AI composite, and so that person there speaks, moves his mouth, and then Putin on the screen does it. So that's that is a computer composite.
Yes.
So basically, it's deep fake computer composites.
Yes.
I didn't put the volume up on this because it's not my video. They just put it out. Quite a few people were watching it, but I wanted to report on it that this is what people do. The one on the left is going round and round again, of course. The one on the left talks, the one on the right says it in Trump's voice. And then when that guy's speaking there, Putin's talking.
Oh my gosh.
It is so easy to, this is what I'm saying. So the news says, so obviously Putin, Trump, Biden, the whole lot, Boris, they never went to anything. All the news do is make the videos.
Yes.
Hey, this week the strategy is Boris is a reptilian. No, but that's how they do it.
Exactly.
No wars, no, there's all a lie. They're making it all for you. And anybody can, like, the guy on the left, doesn't look like Trump, and the guy on the left of Putin doesn't look like Putin, so they don't have to look like them.
Right.
They're not being deep baked in, just their mannerisms are.
Exactly.
Well, the video's finishing. I don't see reptilian humanoid. Oh, and I say at the end of this video, there's just a few of them running us. There they are. But I think people might even say that they're reptilian humanoids. I mean, when people do it, it does annoy me, Amy, because it's a computer doing it. How does anybody know has a reptilian humanoid turned up on your door before? I mean, we often say that maybe that's what they're like because people are kind of dead inside and so forth. But you have never really met one.
No.
But we don't really know what we're in. Just say they were real. I mean, it would be that film, wouldn't it, that Russian Vids uses, him, when he puts the glasses on and he sees them.
Yes, exactly.
But they put all those things on your mind because they want you to believe in aliens.
Oh, that's right.
Definitely. And in a way, we've already had them. But they were the elongated-headed people who got only the tallest ones were 5 foot. They were 4 foot something. So you could say that they are the aliens. And they were here before us. So actually, we're the aliens.
Yeah, that's right. Good point.
Wow. Sort of. Anyway, we're going to finish because it's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I don't see YouTube protecting us. They're only protecting themselves. They've got these rules that are protecting them, and then they're using them on you. But I'd like the same system. I'd like a point system to give into YouTube, so we can say, well, thanks for all that, 10 out of 10 or not, if you're doing good. I think they'd find that. I just don't see their television station anymore on the television. I don't see it. Have they lost their television status?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but anyway, more people watch me on BitChute.
Yes.
And they've changed things over a bit like YouTube, but they allow everything, unless obviously you're being naughty, but they allow you more or less to say what you want to say, and they like having, you've got that freedom to do it.
Yes, that's so much better.
Otherwise, we get to see the Pope with 2 hands.
Oh, that's right.
When are people going to wake up and realise, so he wasn't there for that, so they filmed that one? Do you see what I mean? It's just like, I could have watched the whole ceremony. I didn't, but I'm just saying, I could have watched the whole thing and none of it was real.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those are the problems we're facing. Not that Boris is a humanoid.
Oh, I know.
Reptilian humanoid. But anyway, anything else you want to say, Amy?
Oh, I think that's good, lovely Karen. But
yeah, we've said quite a lot, haven't we?
Yes.
Anyway, thumbs down as far as I'm concerned. It's pathetic.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you so much for helping me, Amy.
You're welcome, Karen.